Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. So it's time for another Clare Compares. And even before I start, I can see these two are quite different. I've just noticed that now with the light on with the camera. But I've got some budget versus Essie, so Essence versus Essie's. And these two here are both indies, but they're multi-chrome, colour shifting. You can see there, that's why I picked them out to compare. But you can see the colour shift is actually quite different. So actually let's start with these. This is Ada's Nails from the Oh So Shifty collection, and this one is Nebula. And it's a beautiful purple, blue, teal, pink colour shifter with lots and lots of holographic. So let's have a look at Nebula. This is a one coat, and you can really see actually with the flash, with the light. I'll turn this light off actually so we can see the comparison a bit more, but you can see there, just it looks like a gradient on the nail. Yeah, you can see the colour shift. Look at that. So that's Nebula, and this one here is the popular ILNP Cygnus loop. So I think the base is similar, yeah, but the colour shift is going to be quite different. So you can, the purples, and actually it's not, it's going to require a couple of coats. So that base purple is similar, but the colour shift is so different. So yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at for a comparison, but they are actually quite different. There we go, I've turned the light off on the camera now, so we're looking at these through daylight. But yeah, I think the ILNP is a brighter purple with more pink, whereas the Ada's Nails has definitely got more of a green. But it's also got this gold in there as well. And the bottle shapes are obviously, you know, very different here, so you can see the shift a bit more in the ILNP. But there they are, a bit more similar in just the daylight. But you put the light on, and as you could see before, that shift is very different. So that's the first comparison, and then I'm going to move on now to Essie versus Essence. And these two look quite similar to me. To the eye, they look very similar. I've used about half of this. This is Mesmerised. Now I know this is a one-coater. This is a kind of famous classic one-coater. It's a great formula for an Essie. Although I have to dig deep now because I'm halfway through the bottle. But do I need to repurchase this if the essence is very similar? Just move these out of the way. So that's Mesmerised. And let's see how the essence compares. So this is one of the colour boosts, one coat and go, and this one is instant match. These colour boosts, by the way, are great for stamping. Yeah, one coat, definitely. So I think it might be just a little tiny bit brighter. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter than Mesmerised, but there's not a huge amount of difference. I'll leave that up to you to justify whether both are needed. This is definitely darker, that's the Mesmerised, and this is instant match. But both great one coat blues, darker blues. Yeah, one is like the Essie price tag here is about £7–8, and this little Essence colour boost was £1.80, so there's quite a difference in price there. And finally, I don't know how similar these are going to be, but for a second they look quite similar in the bottles. This is another popular Essie, the Sable collar, and this is another essence from the Glow and Care, and they've both got this autumn brown with a bit of a coppery shift. So let's have a look. The Glow and Care have got fantastic formulas, but you can't see the shift very well. So this is Sable collar, and on that first coat it just looks like a brown nail polish. It does have a shimmer. It's not too pronounced, you have to look really quite closely for it, and there's something trapped in there, of course. But that's Sable collar. So let's have a look at this. This is the Glow and Care Keep Calm and Glow On. And again, the same sort of price comparison. Essence £1.60, £1.80, and Essie £7. This on the first coat is not as deep as Sable collar. The Sable collar in the bottle and on the nail is again a little bit deeper, but it might be that you prefer the paler shade. And you can see, even though I said you can't really see the shimmer, you can see the shimmer more in the essence than you can in the Essie. You see? So I'm going to put a second coat on these two pairs here. I don't think I'm going to need two coats on this, so I will come back and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so what we've got here is I didn't put a second coat on Nebula Arda's nails because it didn't need it, but I did put a top coat on just so that we could get a comparison, because it dried a little bit duller than the ILNP. So in some shades it looks really different, and some shades it looks very similar. They both have that shiftiness to them, but a slightly different tone. This is definitely more green blue, and this one is more red pink. These two here, I didn't need to put a second coat on either of them, and yeah, I don't think putting a second coat on the essence would deepen the colour, but I don't think I will be repurchasing Mesmerised when it's finished. This is good enough for me at £1.80, and these two are actually quite different, enough to justify having both, I think. But the shimmer is definitely more pronounced in the essence, and I've been backwards and forwards about destashing Sable collar because I think I've only worn it once, but actually I do like it. There's a dustiness to both of them, but obviously this is considerably deeper on the nail. They just look like they might be comparable in the bottle, but yeah, this is definitely deeper. So let me know what you think. Oh, just to show you, in case you're wondering, on my nails is this is the beautiful Make a Splash, which is from the H&M trio set that Catherine sent me, Mrs. Cronall. It's got a beautiful shimmer. But I also, on this hand, I put some extra foils. I'm obsessed with foils at the moment. And I did a little bit of stamping with another Summer Untried Go for Glow. These stamp really well, the formulas are great. And on this hand was just some extra foils. Yeah. See you next time. Bye.